All right, so I get a lot of calls for people that are interested in setting up a vacation rental here in San Diego. And there's still some questions about whether they need a license or not and what they need to do. So I want to clarify a few things. So if the address of the property you're thinking of putting on Airbnb or doing short-term rentals on is located in the city of San Diego. So basically one way to tell is, does the address have San Diego, California in its address? Then you do need a license from the city of San Diego. All right. And there is an application process, and it depends on how you're going to be using your property to see what kind of license you're going to need. So currently there's 4 types of licenses. This process kicked in 2023. So ever since then, you need an active license in order to be able to list your property. I'm going to go over the basic licenses right now. So Tier 1 license, this is part-time vacation rental. So that you have your home and you want to do just a few days out of the year, you want to just rent it out because you're going to be going on vacation. While you're gone, you want to put it out for somebody to use. So if you're doing this less than 20 days out of the year, then you can apply for a Tier 1 license. There's no limit to those licenses right now. There's plenty of those available. And again, the only requirement is you can only rent it for a maximum of 20 days out of the year. The Tier 2 license is going to be a home sharing license. So this is a case where maybe you live in a larger home, you have an extra bedroom or 2, and you want to rent out part of your home on vacation as a vacation rental while you're still living on the home. Maybe you have like an annex, a garage, a granny flat, something like that you want to put on. You can do that with a Type 2 license. The requirement is that you still have to be occupying the home while you rent it out. There's no restrictions on how long you're going to be renting it. You can rent it for more than 20 days out of the year. However, as long as you remain living on the property. A Tier 3 license is going to be a property that you buy purely for short-term rentals. So this is a property that you're going to be listing as a business and you're going to be running it as a vacation rental. There are limits to the number of licenses that the city will issue for this type of a rental. There are still licenses available as of the day that I filmed this video, but those will eventually run out. Then the Type 4 license is going to be similar to Type 3, but it applies to Mission Bay. So if your property falls within the Mission Bay zoning area, then you're going to need a Type 4 license. This is if you want to use your property for full-time rental, not if you want to use your property as a Tier 1, which is less than 20 days a year, or Tier 2, which is you're only listing part of your property while you're still living in it. So you can still do that in Mission Bay. What you cannot do currently, as of today, is have a property that is fully rented for the entirety of the year because there are no more Type 4 licenses. One thing that people ask is, can I buy a property that already has a license? Well, unfortunately, no, you cannot. The licenses are not transferable. It's a match between the property and the property owner. Once the property owner changes, that license goes back into the pool and can get assigned to somebody else. Similarly, if you have a license for one property and you sell it and you take another property, you cannot bring your license over to a different property. It's a match between the property and the property owner. I hope that helps clarify a little bit of your questions. Stay tuned for more information on any type of real estate investment. I'm going to be posting videos on a regular basis. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow me on my social media, and I'll see you around.